don't even know if the video can catch all of that like that, boy. What some rain. Holy cow. Listen to that wind with it. That rain is actually like going sideways. Wow. And that's why I didn't cut no hay today. I finished rolling all that across the street on that one field. And it's supposed to have an 80-something% chance of rain for tomorrow. Yep. That's why right there. That's why I did not cut more hay yet. Thank you, babe. Hey, Mel. You need to go to that. You can walk down there, open that other gate too. Woo! Come on, girls. Woo! Come on, girls. Michael, step over there. On the ones that we hauled Friday evening, that the sale was on Saturday. I went down and picked up our check today, and there was a red one in that bunch. He brought the best money than what all the black ones that was similar size and weight and everything did right there. So that means, you know, they look good, and the buyer or the buyers, the bidders, they stepped on up there and offered a little bit more for him. You know, we always see them, and those red ones keep coming off looking really good. Little cowgirl right here. Yeah, he is good looking boy right there though.
Yeah, he's like a gentle.
Yeah, real good demeanor about him. Well, it has been a very, very busy day here. We work cows all day long. We did the same thing on Friday, and here we are doing the same thing on Monday again. And the reason that we work cows on those 2 days is because the auction days. There is a auction on Saturdays and there's an auction on Tuesdays. So we work them the day before and we haul them in late that afternoon. For instance, like maybe somewhere around 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock or so, we'll bring them in on Friday evening, and that way the next morning they're already in line to maybe not go as the very first into the auction, but there's already some cattle starting to run through a little bit, and then mine will run through. But that way the buyers, you still got a lot of buyers there and they hadn't already all bought up. If you wait until like Saturday morning, last minute, and you bring them in, a lot of your buyers may have already bid and bought all they want, and you're going to be way back in the line, because it's kind of like first come first serve how they put them through when it comes to the cattle and the yearlings, like what I'm going to bring. We just had a perfect time in there for years. We got a good record with this auction place and all. So Friday we work cattle to have them there for Saturday morning, and today on Monday we work cattle to have them there for Tuesday morning. So I picked up my check from the ones that I took on Saturday, and you know, it's just a crying shame what they're charging for beef in the stores and what we're getting paid out there. You know, I'm just going to tell it like it is. I'm going to be very blunt. Don't buy into all the BS out there of all these lumber shortages and the reason why is this and this and this, and the meat markets because of this and this and this. Man, that is just games getting played on the average people, while the rich are getting richer, and they're manipulating this stuff and they're making fake crisis so they can make big bucks. I just seen a deal, and I just showed my wife this exact same math. Let's say that you sold a live animal, okay? And when they dress it out, and so, you know, dress out weight, all the organs, everything that's not going to be used went out of the body, the hides off of it and all, and you're down to just what they're actually going to turn into sellable weight once it's butchered and goes into the store. Let's say there's 785 pounds or something left. And I don't have a calculator in front of me. I'm just ad-libbing this out of the head so I could get these figures off. So let's don't get crazy on me or nothing, okay? But let's just say that it's $9 and something a pound at the market right now. I mean, at the market is in the grocery store, you know, the meat market. And you are paying $9 and something a pound, where they may have only paid me $1.50 or $2 a pound, right? Now, just think about this. So when they took that, and they took that 700 and let's say 85 pounds, and they butchered it up, and they put it out there on the shelf, that is like a little over $7,000 and something dollars, you know, $7,000 and something dollars worth of meat at the price they're selling it in the supermarket, minus the price that they gave us of buying that animal. That leaves that middleman and that store making a profit of over $6,000 off of your beef that you only got a fraction of that for, and you're the producer. You're the one that put in all the work to raise this animal and to bring it to market, and they are making a killing off of these animals, and you are getting beans. I mean, you're getting beans, and you're the one taking all the risk, all the cost, everything to get it to market, you know. And if you don't realize, it takes, you know, a cow about a year in gestation, and it takes, you know, in about a year to get market size just about, right? So you got a couple year investment out in feeding that cow and then feeding cow calf, you know, and up to a yearling to bring it to market size before you get that little beans of money. And so that's really aggravating when you see them selling it at these mega inflated prices. And the ones, they're not just cheating me, the producer, and all my other producer friends out there in the world. They're cheating you, the customer, right there, because you're paying this exorbitant fee for beef that they are making a massive profit off of. And I wouldn't even say it's the store making the great big profit either. It's those middlemen. It's those middlemen doing it, and they manipulate this market out there. These corporations get out there and control everything, and they can do what they want. They can say what they want. But if you go out there and interview the average beef producer, like myself and many others like me, and you find out, man, nothing's happened besides us getting cheated at the market. You know, we did not produce no beef and cause a shortage or anything. We're still producing the same thing. We're still taking the same thing to the market. They are manipulating the market, and that's the God's honest truth right there. It is sad. What we need here in the United States is more markets that go straight from the producer to the shelf right there for the customer. Right there into the display. We need a direct sale going on. My dad has some friends out in New Mexico, and they raised crop circles out there where you have a pump, you have a round pen, you have, you know, a round fence, just like electric fence, and they stripped all the stones out of the soil, and they're irrigating these circles. And then they have this wheels with electric wire, and they got their yearlings in there that they're fattening on this grass. And all they do is just keep moving around in pie sections in that circle. Roll the fence forward and clip it in front of them, and then roll the fence behind them and move them to a new pie piece every day, to a new pie piece. And then when they get to age, they set up their own butcher facility there at their place. And this out in the middle of like a desert area with these crop circles growing. I'll see if I can find some kind of images online or something to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And they got USDA certified, and they hired a local butcher that would come in, and a helper, and come in and butcher their own beef, package their own beef, and that, because it was USDA certified, they could take it straight to local markets there and sell it online as well. Their profits were massive. But my dad just never would do anything out of the norm or different. He was set in his ways, and that was that. And they kept telling him, Dennis, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Well, we have some friends doing that out in East Texas with pigs. They are raising their pigs there, and they're going to a USDA certified plant, and they're having their pigs slaughtered there, and they're getting USDA certification and packaging, and then they're taking it to farmers markets and selling it directly out of freezers themselves, and taking orders from their home. The same thing. And there's others out there doing that. If we were not bouncing back and forth so much, or if I would just focus to a time period to do that and say, this is the time of year that we're going to produce beef and sell it, that's what Mel and I should do. We really should. That exact same ones that's butchering for them on the pigs do beef as well. And we could probably just have a good network of people that we know here that we could sell beef directly to. And man, would they get some good beef. Well, anyway, there's a little lesson for you. It's something I do like in the Philippines. You know, people raise stuff, and it's sold usually straight from the producer to the buyer. Say like pigs, you know, they want to have a lechon, and they go directly to who's ever producing the pig, and they buy the pig. And there's not all these middlemen in between taking all the money. And here, these corporations are just robbing us blind. Well, that's my story on that. It's been a great day nonetheless here on the farm. I've enjoyed the cattle so much. It's been rainy, it's green, so it's a blessing. It's nice to be here, but I really, really miss the Philippines. I do. I really miss it. I wish I could have both worlds combined into one place. Wish I had some land there and could raise some beef there and butcher it and put it straight to market there in the Philippines. That would be really awesome. All right, everybody, take care, and I hope that you'll enjoy and bear with us for a while and enjoy these farm videos and things going on here in Texas. We're still going to cover Philippine things too, and I appreciate all of your support very much. You that are new to our channel and never really seen anything with our farm or anything before, if you got questions or anything, write it in the comments. If there's something you'd like to see, maybe I can, maybe I can't accommodate it, but make a suggestion. Appreciate you all. Take care. God bless.